man. Oh man. I start off 2016 on a very sad note. I don't ever look at the bright side of things, and neither am I looking at this at 2016. And the reason I have this bad view is because in 2016 we won't see a few of my favorite fighters. One is Juan Manuel Marquez. The next one is Marcos Maidana, Mikey Garcia, and Floyd Mayweather. Those four right there, they're literally dead when it comes down to the sport of boxing. But I'm going to focus on Marcos Maidana. This dude, I can understand why he feels retired, but yet he doesn't say he's retired. But, you know what I'm saying? He's playing this, he's in a pickle, right? Marcos Maidana finds himself in a pickle because of the weight he gained. But at the same time, he's earned that right, because if you look at his resume and you look at all those tough fights with Amir Khan, Josecito Lopez, Adrian Broner, twice with Floyd, Victor Ortiz. I mean, look at that Victor Ortiz fight. In the first round, Maidana gets dropped. Seconds later, he gets back up, drops Victor. That's just the opening round. So Marcos Maidana, and this is doing so without even a proper trainer in a proper training camp. He's just doing this, flinging punches, coming forward like a fucking a bull on steroids, like just out for blood. He smells it, and Maidana wanted your will. He wanted to see if you had bigger balls than him, and then just incorporate a little bit of boxing skill, a little bobbing and weaving, a jab with Robert Garcia, and you find yourself, next thing you know, fighting the elites like Broner and Mayweather. And this is why I love and respect a lot about Maidana, but at the same time, it saddens me that I won't be able to see him anymore. With that said, I hope he does come back, and I hope he comes back, has a tune-up, and then fights Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez, I love Canelo Alvarez, but I also like Maidana, and I would love to see that fucking fight. I believe. Now, many people think Maidana's come forward style favors, it'd be like Angulo versus Canelo. I don't really see it like that, because Maidana, he's a mean motherfucker, and Canelo, not so much. Canelo has an attitude. Believe me, I've read some articles, him about beating up some other dudes. I know he's got an attitude, but the same thing is this. Marcos Maidana has a meaner attitude. Marcos Maidana is a heartbreak kid. Broke the spirit and the heart of Victor Ortiz. Had Victor Ortiz ever since quitting, right? When push came to shove. Had fucking Broner pissing out blood. Busted, almost buckled hella hard in the third round in the rematch against Floyd. In the first one, he was tackling, uppercuts, DDTs, all that shit. Marcos Maidana has an attitude, and I would love to see Marcos Maidana versus Canelo Alvarez. One more last ride, one more prize fight, and make that shit happen. I don't want to see Gabriel Rosado versus Canelo. I don't want to see David Lemieux versus Canelo. I want to see Marcos Maidana. I want to see if Canelo can fight with somebody that comes to fight and ain't afraid of him. Because Canelo, great fighter, great technician, heavy-footed, but great bobbing and weaving. But Maidana, yeah, you can be a Broner or Floyd Mayweather. He'll still tackle your ass down to the ground. And that's the fight that I want to see.